working with psychic medium Joseph Tittel.
I'm a little apprehensive about this evening, a little bit nervous, because people in East State weren't necessarily good people, so their energies are not good. These aren't the energies I'm used to dealing with.
Accustomed to communicating with dead loved ones, this investigation will also be a first for Joseph.
I've never worked with a paranormal team, so I'm kind of excited about that. I will see something, that's what I do. My goal is to have everybody else that's on the crew see it and be able to photograph it.
The sound of thunder in the distance also threatens to stir up the penitentiary's volatile spirits.
This thunderstorm tonight should draw up a lot of energy. Hopefully it'll bring them out.
The team decides to set up in the central rotunda, where they have the best viewing position of each corridor.
Yeah, why don't we use this table here? This is good. Why don't we keep this as our base of operations? We'll keep all the equipment in one spot.
It's going to be an interesting evening.
Will the Garden State ghost hunters be able to catch a glimpse of one of Eastern State's elusive phantoms?
Tonight, we are going to set up a 4-monitor bank to view 4 separate places with night vision IR cameras.
That may be a good spot right there.
It's a wild card. Hopefully there'll be something interesting. Maybe we'll be able to capture something on film or on video, but we really don't know what. We try to come in with a completely open mind and see what's happening. So we got cell block 7 and cell block 1 covered over here. We've got cell block number 4. We've got an A camera and a B camera. So we've got pretty good coverage here. And we've got lightning and thunder. What more can you ask for?
All right, so are we ready to roll?
The group comes together for one last powwow. Bonnie instructs Dave and Rob to watch the monitors. She, Carrie, and Joseph will investigate one of the most notorious punishment wings, cell block 4. And the hunt is on.
Okay.
Almost immediately, there's a flash of activity.
I'll keep my eyes peeled here. Whoa! Something just flew across there, yeah. Bonnie, come back.
There was a bright object that came down behind Joseph.
Okay, keep going.
They're here.
Distance, I could not tell, but it was very bright.
Can you touch one of us? Nicely? Tap me on the shoulder?
You know, if you talk to me, I can hear you. Tell me your name.
But the spirits decide to communicate in a different way.
Whoa, you got the infrared thermometer? I just felt a real cold chill over here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it's right in this
Right here.
area.
Right here.
Come out, wherever you are.
But as Carrie continues down the hall,
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that down there? Right past Carrie? Like a gold light just shot?
Just shot
Yeah.
across, yeah.
Carrie, take pictures.
It's not working properly, I can tell you that.
You're losing power?
Yeah, it's becoming very slow. Spirits will draw energy from our flashlights. Our flashlights will go dead, our cameras will go dead, our walkie-talkies will go dead. That's because the spirit's drawing that energy out.
They got quiet in here. It's like they don't want to talk to us.
Well, they're gonna have to do something to show us that. If you want us to leave, do something. Tap on the wall, tap on my shoulder, pull Carrie's hair. I don't think you guys are all that.
as if responding to Bonnie's challenge, the camera monitoring a nearby cell block suddenly fills with activity.
There you go. There's some going across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
whoa,
that.
there you go. There's a whole bunch right there.
No one's even down there.
Yeah.
But in case you hear something.
Rob radios the team. They head back to check out the monitors.
Something is kicking up dust in
They're
there.
glad we're out of there.
See the
Yeah,
blinking
see the
ones?
blinking, yeah.
We haven't seen that type of energy, but it was definitely something that was very interesting, that's for sure.
Something's stirring up in there, big time. Something's moving in there.
Look at it. Check that out.
That's a lot of dust, but something's moving in there to create that.
What could be lurking at the end of cell block 7? Coming up, unexplained photographs. The Garden State ghost hunters are spending a terrifying night at Eastern State Penitentiary, searching for hardcore proof that the prison is haunted.
Did you see that? Did you see that down there? Right past Kerry?
So far, the most unusual activity has come from the cameras monitoring cell block 7.
Something's stirring up in there, big time. Something's moving in there.
Look at it. Check that out.
No one knows who or what is stirring up the unexplained orbs. Rob is determined to find out. He decides to try an experiment.
What we can do is I'm going to number them 1 through 4.
Okay.
You can roll them in sequence, see if they come back out in sequence.
It's a good idea.
If they do come back.
You've heard tales of balls getting thrown back at you, those types of things, so we're going to roll a few down the hallway and see what happens with it.
Rob, Dave, and Joseph, the psychic, set out to find the source of the activity.
Get some base readings on temperature, Dave.
Right away, Joseph senses a very specific paranormal presence.
I keep getting a guy, Leo. Leo Delgatti. Leo, I know you're here with me. Show me a sign.
Joseph decides to set some bait for Leo's ghost.
Guys, I'm gonna put the ball on the steps. Can you move it for me? Number 2.
It's not gonna roll. There we go.
It's not moving.
Rob tries a different tactic.
I say we try rolling the ball down and see if we get a response back.
We can do that.
Hopefully to go right into the shadows.
Instead of the ball, Joseph catches an overwhelming psychic impression.
They're calling us down there. I don't know why, but they're calling us down there. Let's go
Well, why
down.
don't we accept the invitation?
Absolutely. Let's go down.
As the team moves farther down the corridor, Bonnie and Carrie lose all visuals and communication. So Carrie decides to set up a different night vision camera. In the old infirmary,
There's the ball.
with no communication, a sickening presence is creeping up on the team.
Temperature is much cooler here. It's dropping as we
Yeah,
go
they
down.
want us to come down further.
You can actually feel it, physically feel the temperature
I
drop
can
here.
feel very nauseous right now.
Whoa.
Like very ill.
I started feeling something that I hadn't felt before, and it was a feeling of like oppressive dread, and you know, I was having trouble breathing. It was a very, very real feeling.
Remember to breathe.
Last cell on the left, we're coming. Coming to get you.
At the same time, some strange activity appears on the image monitoring the infirmary.
Whoa. There it is. Look, look. Who's in there?
Nobody's in there at all. This right here is a bathroom that's collapsed, so you can't even get in there.
With the guys still out of touch, Carrie decides to investigate the infirmary. Alone,
I normally don't try to put any emotions to where the team goes. It's business as usual. But as a mom, you tend to like, okay, I really don't want to put her in a predicament that, you know, I'm going to want to run in there and get her out.
Carrie takes pictures, hoping her camera will see what she can't. Across the prison, the guys are closing in on the last cell on the left.
This is it. Right here. This is where they wanted me.